You guys have a lot going on. You're about to go on tour.
Yes.
There's a podcast that's incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Talk about using your platform to share the gospel. What drives you guys?
Oh my gosh. Like, the coolest thing to me, when you look at Daniel in the Bible, he goes into culture and he gets to infiltrate, but he also gets to stay true to the one true God. I think for us, the goal is just to be a light in culture and show people how beautiful and joyous and cool the gospel is to people, because I think there's a lot of stigma around the gospel that it's just not for me, it can't be, but actually like Jesus invites every single person into relationship.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I know I use the word infiltration, but that's kind of almost what it is. It's just being in culture in a way where people say, oh wow, I didn't know the gospel could be that. I didn't know that it could be relatable to my life and whatever I'm going through. So it's been a fun journey for, I think, both of us being in the industry.
Yeah, it's tangible. I think, too. It's just like being able to, we're blessed because we're in a popular space, but we're able to still do songs like Mary Did You Know and Amazing Grace every year. And those songs, the lyrics, they're just so meaningful to me. I used to sing Amazing Grace like since I was this tall, and so to be able to do that in any space and see so many people affected by it, it's just like, it really makes it like, it's my favorite thing to do. Like getting out of bed every morning, knowing I get to do that is my favorite thing.
Well, it's such a gift to so many people, and obviously this movie is a musical. It's sharing the gospel through song. It's really fun. It's upbeat. Talk about using music as a medium to share the gospel and in a way that maybe other mediums can't really reach people.
Oh my gosh, I feel like in so many ways, even though we're not a Christian group, that's what we try to do. Like, if you listen to our music, like the lyrics, the hope, the message, the spirituality that's in these songs, it resonates and hits the heart in a way that sometimes another medium can't, because there's so much wrapped into the beauty of music. Music was created by the Creator. And so when you align to the Creator and how He's purposed you to use it, then you get the true strength of what it's called to be. And so I think every single time, you and I pray so much before a show, get together, because we want to be aligned to our Creator, that even though people may not see Jesus necessarily so what I mean is they may not see Jesus physically on the stage, they'll feel Jesus through us.
Yeah.
How do you guys stand firm on your calling with what the Lord has called you to do? He's blessed you with these voices. How do you stand firm on the gospel in a culture that, frankly, it can be really hard to do so?
That's a really good question. I think, I applaud my parents because they really instilled just like beautiful habits and beautiful, teachings throughout me and my siblings' childhood. And I feel like those resonate to now, and all those balances of, because it is a balance of always touring and being in different situations that you necessarily wouldn't put yourself in, but it's all about trusting the Holy Spirit. That's what we talk about a lot. Trusting the Holy Spirit, know as the advocate is sent to be with us now on earth, and so trusting the Holy Spirit and trusting yourself, trusting that God's called you, in your purpose. He's called you here, and so. That really, I laugh because we talk about this stuff all the time. It's just like walking your purpose really is just like walking in what God has called you to do and just following out in faith and ebbs and flows, leaning on iron, sharpening iron, leaning on brothers and sisters, and just really trusting in God, trusting in who He is, because His record is perfect. And He's been so good in my life since thus far. Like, I'm preaching now, but it's like, how could I not?
So meet us at church.
So we can pass the collection plates. No, it's just, it's real. You see it in, like, whether we're at Madison Square Garden, whether we're at a children's hospital, like, it doesn't, like, God is everywhere, and He uses us and uses so many different people in different areas and arenas to just spread His love, and because we choose Him. So it's just really cool. I don't know. I'm passionate about it.
I feel it. Like, exactly what he said. I feel like God sent us. It wasn't something, I did not decide to be in this industry.
That's true.
And so I feel like when I'm sent, then the only way I am able to do this is through being aligned to Christ, because it wasn't mine to begin with. If I do it for my own selfish means, then I have tainted the work that God had called me to do. So that's why my goal and my hope is to continuously be aligned to Jesus, so that His will for what He sent me for is done. So that's the reason. That's the hope.
Amen.